doesn't really mean anything at all. And in fact, if you look at popular media today or various television shows, you'll see
one of
that
my favorite
IP
things to play, if only because it kind of switches things up. It gives a fun interlude in the middle of class, but that's nonetheless relevant, is playing some of these excerpts from popular TV shows or movies wherein technology is just completely abused. And I think it's representative of how like Hollywood and studios don't necessarily expect their audience to understand certain things. And there's absolutely no reason for that. It's not all that hard to uplift folks to understanding these kinds of fundamentals, so you don't have to pull the wool over their eyes by printing a graphical crayon program as though it's attack code.
Yeah, that is actually an excerpt of what appears to be some drawing-based software. And the IP address that was punched in at the top of the URL there was not a legit IP address.
But at least that one I'm more okay with, because maybe they're just trying to prevent someone from like visiting some real IP address. But even then, I don't know.
They could have done something else though, as opposed to something just completely wrong.
There's another clip. Actually, well, what some shows do, I think The Simpsons do this, is they'll actually use domain names, but they'll actually buy the domain names, which is brilliant, because invariably I'm one of those people who like pauses the show, pulls up my laptop, and like checks to see if they bought that domain name. And the only thing is, they're kind of committing themselves because of syndication to like owning that domain name in perpetuity. Anyhow, Computer Science 50.
But no, it gives us a chance to again educate students about protocols and IP addresses and expose the flawed way in which they're presented.
Yeah, and it's not arcane, this material, right? Even though you might think that this is really just the domain of computer scientists. Like, this stuff really is all around us, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to now spot these things in the media and realize just how interconnected so many of these ideas and these technologies actually are. But some of them are just completely over the top. There's a clip we occasionally show where two people are trying to either secure or hack into a system by both typing on the same keyboard at the same time. It's just moronic.
But they get it. They succeed.
Oh yeah, they're
really coordinated.
Hack into the mainframe or defend the mainframe or whatever it was.